Morning, boys and girls. How are you today? Today, we're going to start our class, our activities with a song. This song is Humpy Dumpy. I'm going to show you also pictures of Humpy Dumpy, okay, and the story. But I'm sure you know it. Let's all sing together. It goes like this if you don't know it. 1, 2, 3. Humpy Dumpy sat on a wall. Humpy Dumpy had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. So let me show you now how Humpty Dumpy looks like and the story. Okay, here we go. So this is Humpty Dumpy. Humpty Dumpy sat on a wall. That's a wall. He sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty. Uh-oh. What's happening? Had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. So Humpty Dumpy is a very interesting name, right? Everybody in our class has an interesting name. So let's continue learning the names of our friends. Now, for this activity, I'm going to sing this song. I'm gonna show you your names, and I'm gonna go like this. Look. Hello, my friends. I'm so nice. I'm so glad to see you. Hello, Alice. I'm so glad to see you. Hello, Ivan. I'm so glad to see you. Hello, Elmer. I'm so glad to see you. Hello, Maria. I'm so glad to see you. Hello, Jennifer. I'm so glad to see you. Hello, Valentina. I'm so glad to see you. Hello, Miriam. I'm so glad to see you. Hello, Jamile. I'm so glad to see you. Hello, Carlos. I'm so glad to see you. Hello, Sofia. I'm so glad to see you. Hello, Mr. Salgado. Are you glad to see me? I'm sure you're glad to see me. Okay, everybody, everything actually has a name. Where your mommy has a name, your daddy has a name, and things around, your sisters, your brothers, and anything has a name. For example, let me show you something. What's the name of this thing? That's right, it's a bottle. It's a bottle of water. What's the name of this thing? Yes, it's a remote control. What's the name of this thing? This is called a tape. What's the name of that thing right here? That is an apple. Apple. What's the name of this thing? Yes, it's a marker, and yes, we use it to write. It is a marker. What's the name of this thing? Oopsie. It's a tape, a measuring tape, a measuring tape. Now, boys and girls, what's the name of your mommies? I'm going to ask you one by one, okay, in a minute. But now, look around. Put your super duper eyes. Look around. Look. Well, can you tell me? Can you tell me some names that you, some words, some things that you see, and can you tell me what those things are? Yes? Come on, go ahead. Let's do it. We are going to take turns. In order to take turns, we need to do what? We need to raise our hand. Just like this. Come on, let's go. Everybody, I want to see everybody raising their hands now. 1, 2, 3. Raise your hand. Yes, all right. Now, when you raise your hand, you are quietly listening like this. And you have to wait for your turn to speak, okay? So that's what we're gonna do later. All right. See you later, alligator. Now you have to show me some things around. You know what you could do? Draw your house. Can you do that? Can you draw your house? Can you draw your house with the people that live with you? And maybe mommy and daddy can help you writing those names. For example, if I draw, I don't know, maybe I can draw my classroom, and I can draw the flags. You see those flags above my head? Yes, those flags. And maybe I can draw scissors, because I have scissors here, but I'm going to write, oh, how about an apple? I love apples. But I'm going to pretend to write. I'm going to write because I know how to write. If you don't know how to write, you can pretend to write apple. Now, mommy and daddy, you can help them. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you this. I'm sorry. I'm looking for my board, for my whiteboard. Looks like this. Looks like this. For example, if I draw something like this. I'm not very good at drawing, but this is my apple. And if you don't know how to write apple, you can always go like this. Apple. What letter makes that sound? Apple. That is the letter A for apple. What other sounds do you hear? What letter makes that sound? Yes, the letter P. Apple. Oh, that is the letter L. And if we're going to write words by sound, all the sounds that you can hear is fine. The actual apple is written like this. The actual word. Apple. But you don't have to do that, all right? You can do it like this. You can also pretend to write like this. That's an apple. You can make signs. You can make symbols like this. You can make lines. You can make circles. You can also go like this. Apple. We're just pretending to write, mommies and daddies. Solo estamos pretendiendo escribir, ¿ok? Algunas cosas que hay alrededor. También podemos hacer esto. ¡Tarán! That was magic. Marker. I'm drawing my daddy. My daddy has 2 ears, a big mouth, a nose, 2 big eyes, neck, fingers, and I'm going to write his name. His name is just like me, Ricardo. So I'm gonna write here from the left to the right. Remember I told you writing that like this. Look. Can you see me? Ricardo. Pero mamis and daddies, no es necesario que ustedes le escriban los nombres de las personas o de las cosas. La idea es que ellos pretendan escribir, ¿ok? Bueno, eso sería todo por hoy día. Este ha sido el Large Group, que vamos a continuar más ratito. Vamos a seguir extendiéndolo para que proveerle este tipo de experiencias a ustedes y a vuestros hijos, ¿ok? Bye bye.